Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Again, I had to deal with, again, well, Screencast-O-Matic doesn't exactly give you that much time, so, you know. Stop eating my plants. Stop it! You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this potato mine. Okay, so like pretty much base stencil on these conveyor belt levels, like I said so before, you have to wait until the plants actually show up, okay? Now on this one, it's pretty fast, which is very good actually. I mean, considering the zombies you gotta deal with. But later on in the game, as you play, it won't be so easy. Hang on, I'm trying to stack up my defenses here. Now, as you play through this thing, hang on, you know what? As you play through this level, you're gonna find many opportunities to actually try to get that achievement where where you can blow up those certain amount of zombies, which I still can't seem to remember how many it is. Messed up, isn't it? Now, the thing about these conveyor belt levels, you kind of have to place the plants somewhere, otherwise, you just end up, I guess I call it, wasting space. Hang on, let me try something here. Now, you more than likely will probably recognize this level from from my YouTube opening. That's because I actually recorded this. I see. For that YouTube opening, I actually did a short playthrough of this thing. I mean by short, I mean by all I did was just play few levels, wait until I got up to here, and then I just add that as part of my YouTube opening. Come on, stop it. Alright, last wave. Yes, yeah, just get on with it already, please. Now, considering how many plants you get. Oh, well, I got it. Alright. So that's the end of the day levels. This is your first morning, so to say. This is a night level. I got a new plant. Evening, Drago Neo 2831. Those zombies just won't let up, will they? Yeah, decide not to do the voice. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all did not like it. Hang on, wait, my microphone's acting. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to, check my microphone real quick. You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. No kidding. For one thing, you'll get a sun falling from the sky. It's too bad you couldn't get moonlight in this game. That'd be pretty cool. You could still get sun from sunflowers, though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. Play as many of those as you can, and you'll be A.O. good. Yeah, this one forces you to use a sunflower for once. Now, this one is a lot more tougher than, the other one. And this time, you get yourself a new zombie introduced. The newspaper zombie. And you have graves. Okay, so puff shrooms, they're kind of like pea shooters, except they have a really short range. The thing about it is they cause zero sun, so whenever you're playing on a night level, always, I bring emphasis to that, always use, oh great, always use one of these guys, okay? Now these night levels, they introduce some pretty tough zombies to take care of, okay? I mean, like, I think you meet up with the football zombie on this one, which I will explain more about later. I've actually met a variation of the football zombie that I really did not like, okay? But it was, they actually, oh, wait, no, I forgot, this is also where you can start to get money. But it was like, what was I saying about the mushrooms? Yeah, well, it was like, they pretty much do the same amount of damage as your regular pea shooter. It's just that, it's just that they can only shoot it at a short range, which is kind of bad, actually. So pretty much what you want to do, get your sunflowers set up, and then slowly, well, pretty much do like a smart sun spending thing. Where, well, you know, like you save your sun in a smart way. Or spend it. What am I saying save for? Yeah. My tongue is tied in a knot here. Wow, I'm already up to 6 minutes already. Sheesh. And it's nearly 12:30. Anyways, as you get enough sun, you can eventually start switching out these puff shrooms for pea shooters. Because sooner or later, there's going to be a zombie that's going to show up where it takes more than just puff shrooms to defeat. Yeah, and these graves, you can't plant on them, obviously. But there is a way to get rid of them. You just gotta wait like one more level or so. Now, the thing about the money is, you're gonna need it, definitely. Because, like, there's an achievement that pretty much requires you to get every plant. Which means you gotta play through adventure mode once in order for you to unlock all the normal plants. And then you may have to play through it again just to make sure, you know, like, just to make sure that that you can get the rest of the plants. Because the rest of the plants, they are very expensive. But they're worth it on some levels. On some levels, they will actually help you win easier. In other cases, they, you know, like, in other cases, like, you may be stuck. So, like, Newspaper Zombie, he's the only guy who actually really, he's the only zombie that actually really shows any emotion. I mean, like, according to the description, it says something about he's doing a Sudoku puzzle, and he gets mad because he's so close to finishing it, and then when you know, like, yeah, I mean, like, it gets destroyed. Now, more than likely, you can't hear him, but, once his newspaper is destroyed, he'll actually, do a sort of, like, a growl or groan-like sound that clearly shows that he's angry about you, you know, destroying his newspaper. As you saw, his newspaper acts like a shield, even though it is very weak. Although surprisingly, it doesn't burn when you hit it with the flaming pea. Wow, I'm already up to 8 minutes. Well, 8.5 over. Now, I don't really know why I chose snow pea, but I probably more than likely just needed a space filler. So yeah, so like those graves, they kind of act like spawn points for zombies, pretty much. And you really want to get rid of them, because, let's say it's okay, on survival mode at night, if you don't get rid of them, they can sometimes spawn cone heads, and other times, like, they will just pop up out of nowhere. Okay, sun shroom. This is pretty much the mushroom variant of the sunflower. It gives small sun at first, and well, first it gives 15 sun, but then later on it gives you a normal 25 sun. Hey, you've collected 280, I guess, dollars in coins so far. In Europe, it might be euros. I remember watching a video where it wasn't dollars, it was euros. When you collect 750, I'll sell you something really neato. Okay, so it was like, guess I'll just do it like this. Now, what do I call this strategy? A dark and sunny night. Now, what you really want to do for these things, you actually need 2 rows of them. Unlike sunflowers, where you can have like maybe one row. I know some of you guys might prefer, to play with 2 rows. I can understand that because I mean some levels you kind of need 2 rows. But it was like these things you actually need more than 1 row of. Otherwise, for one thing, it'll be a lot harder to beat the levels because I mean these guys don't exactly give sun as fast as sunflowers. So yeah, so you pretty much kind of gotta be stuck waiting. And plus, it's only 15, so But the good thing is that these things recharge pretty fast. Now they're only small temporarily now, but once they get bigger, those I guess we'll call it create 25 sun, which is the same amount as a hang on, the same amount as a sunflower. And plus, since you can use puff shrooms on pretty much on nearly every night level, there may be somewhere it's kind of difficult to actually get one, but I mean, sunshroom and puff shrooms are pretty much your best bet to go with when you're playing on any night level, unless if you're possibly trying to get an achievement of some sort, or like say for example you just want to possibly test your skill. Now since this one grew, it'll now give 25 sun instead of just the usual, for sunshroom's case, 15. According to the description I read on these things, sunshrooms actually hate sunlight. They hate it. So like they try to, I guess we'll call it spit it out as fast as possible. On some levels though, it's not fast enough. Now this dark and sunny night thing, this is supposed to work for like possibly the first the first 4 or so levels. I'm not really too sure because I mean it's been a while since I played this thing. You can see here now they're kind of springing up like I can't really say roses. Now if you have like a row with at least 2 graves on there, yeah, I'd recommend putting some pretty decent protection on there, because otherwise you get hit with a lot of zombies really fast. And we got 2 waves of this thing to go through. Ah, great, not again. Now zombies, they don't just drop those silver coins, okay? They'll actually drop like big gold ones that are worth $50, and in some cases, well, actually rare cases, they'll drop diamonds, which are worth $1,000. But diamonds are rare, just like in Minecraft. And this thing, there's a higher chance that you'll get one of these silver coins than you will a gold coin. Now, where these zombies get these coins from, I have no idea. Maybe they had it as change in their pockets before they became zombies. It's just an assumption of mine. Now, mushrooms.